Good morning. I am heading over to Pata Chow to meet Andrew for breakfast. And yeah, I'm excited. I love Pata Chow. Hopefully it's not too busy. And it'll be nice. The weather's lovely. It's like in the 70s. Woof. I'm wearing my little cow hat. I think that's like my favorite purchase at the convention this year. And I don't even remember last night. I edited that video throughout the day a little bit here and there as much as I could, but there was so much footage and so much happened, and it's just a big blur to me at this point. I was done editing at about 4:30, so I don't know what's in that video because I was too tired to notice. Hopefully it's a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. Anyway, it's a new day. And I'm emotionally not prepared for it. I know it's gonna happen. And I'm not ready for it. I'm gonna try to suppress and push down all of my deep, dark, and deepest emotions that I've got. I'm gonna try to push it all down, get my emotions to get out of the way so I can just live my life today. But, oh no. No, we're not gonna feel it. We're not gonna feel it yet. It's not time to feel it yet. We're not gonna feel it. I'm not gonna feel it. How do you guys handle the last day of the convention? How do you do it? I feel like I'm always the only one that's like falling apart and crying and making a scene. Is everybody else like that? I don't think everybody else is like that. I don't think so. This is cute and David got it for me. It's very sweet. Thank you. And then, how's your con going?
Good. Just did
Oh,
I just painted a little atomic
you did
mass.
this?
Yeah.
Was it a class?
No, it was like a 1 hour kind of speed paint. Just paint.
Cute. It looks so good. Like, hold it up close
So
I can like focus on it. I think it's kind of working.
it's kind of working.
Yeah, there you go. Looks
I
good.
mean, they did miniatures of their mascot, so it was
Cute.
cute. Yeah.
Looks great. What are you doing next?
I'm going in the hall before
Same.
the last.
No,
session.
nothing happens tonight. Nothing's going on. We're just gonna carry on Gen Conning for the rest of our lives.
All right.
And also, I wanted to I forget their name, but I met them at the Stink last year, and they made these dice trays, and they gave me some. And I'm gonna hand them out to people today at the trinket trade. So I forgot your name from last year. I could look it up in the video, but I won't. And you're awesome, and I really appreciate them. We still have the dice tray from last year. Hi Derek, how are you?
Yeah.
Cool, awesome. Nothing's happening today?
Yeah,
Nothing bad. Going to the exhibitor hall. Woo, 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 woo. With Sawada and Derek and Andrew. Veronica, I'm on my way to trinket trading in the stadium. I don't have a ticket, but I have trinkets, so we'll see how that goes. I will say, I am extremely tired today. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It is 11 a.m. on Sunday, and nothing terrible is happening today. Trinkets. I don't even know what they are yet.
Yeah.
A bracelet or what?
Tiny duck.
Bracelet.
I've got Cry, D&D. I've got some plain ones, couple Magic the Gathering, couple Gen Con.
What was the first one that you mentioned?
I've got some Pride ones.
Oh, I love that's surprise. I have little tiny creatures or dice towers, dice trays.
I'll take a dice tray.
What color would you like? Monica, this is so fun. Your dice trays are an absolute winner here. I have given away almost all of them. I've traded for potpourri and for this little dice bag, and I just dropped my S-hook. A beautiful little girl gave me a spell, which will open later. I have many bracelets and many charms for keychains, and yeah, look at this. It's so cool. So many fun people. And everybody's just here with something like they either handmade or found. And you know, trinkets are fun. They're not always like, they're not meant to be a slam dunk, you're going to use this thing forever. But just the thought that somebody spent time and energy and effort to bring something here to give to somebody else, and just have the hope and openness for friendship and connecting with people is wonderful. And I love it. I think it's just so cute. It's such a fun little event, and I'm hoping that it keeps going. And yeah, I see the potential for it. I think the one thing that's happening is that people are like, what you got, what you got, what you got? And then you exchange, and then you walk around and find somebody else and figure out what to trade. But I would love if there was maybe a little bit more encouraged engagement with the person you're talking to. Like maybe when you're trading, you have a list of questions that you ask each other, or find out more about each other and then connect on a Discord, or I don't know. I wish there was a way mechanically to take these friendships and connections that you are just starting and build them into something more. Because right now, as much fun, and it's lovely, and I'm getting a lot of cute things, but it feels more like transactional. I gave you a thing, you give me a thing. I understand that's what trading is, but how do we take that next step? And you know, you don't want to force that next step, but it would be cute if there was some way to like push that into another, you know, to give people a tool to get to that next step. So I got this pride bracelet, which I absolutely love. I got this little squirrel creature, which is super cute. I traded for this little tchotchke that I like. Hi! Yeah!
These are made out of actual Pokemon cards, by the way.
You what?
These are made out of actual Pokemon cards.
Are they? Well, then can I have this guy?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome, he's so cute. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, I just got this one. So cute. So I got that. I got a mimic. And this little mimic, I got this little mimic guy, which is really sweet. And these are all the things I came with that I still have left to trade if anybody wants them. I just traded for this Pokemon card pin. Somebody gave me this mini, which is super cool, Wendy. I got a seed heart, which is cute. We'll put that in my garden. Somebody made this beautiful dice bag. Like, wow, that's like, wow, top tier. This super cool fidget thing, which I never even thought about making something like this, but that's so cool. I got a Zelda bi and trans keychain, which is, I don't even know how people make some of this stuff. It's so cool. And then this little guy has in it, oh, somebody gave me this like a potpourri citrus situation, which is so sweet. And oh, I am the lucky winner of the golden horse and a die in the dice bag. Oh, and an S-hook, which I was very thankful for.
Sonic themes, I have Sonic in my book. Or if you would like a pin, I have a couple of these.
Well, I would take, I mean, whatever you think, I would take the Sonic, but only because that's the only character I know is the Sonic guy. I would love that.
Sonic.
That's so cool, yeah. So I've got some dinosaurs, some pigs, maybe a cow.
I will take this one.
Thank you, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are you having a good time?
Yeah.
It's so fun. Oh, it's great. Ah, so I just got a Sonic guy, a little Sonic guy. It's fun. And I lied. Your little guys are also extremely popular. People love them. It's mostly that they weren't out in the open, so you kind of have to walk around with them in your hand so that you can do the trades. And I got so many cool other things since I last showed you, so I'll show you later. I would love to trade. I'm down to just a few little guys.
Okay.
What do you want?
I will just take a little dinosaur.
Little dinosaur.
And I will,
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna blind bag it. I'm just gonna see what comes out.
okay.
Okay.
And I have little hooks if you want. Yes.
Yes, how do you do it?
Just I can.
Oh, cute. I would love that. Yeah?
Saw you last year, but so you didn't stop.
Oh no, you should always stop me.
Decide I'm ready for a dinosaur.
Yes, of course.
You want a carpet pin or a disappointment dice pack?
Oh no, I definitely, I want the carpet pin, but I definitely want to know what it's in that. So
I have both.
can I have both? If you want 2 dinosaurs? Yay! Oh, thank
I'm
you.
gonna go ahead and just give you another one.
Oh, one. Okay.
Honestly,
We're trying to get rid of our stuff.
I don't want to go home with
Same. Yeah,
Do you want
I
to
get
look
it.
on this one too?
Do you mind? That would be great. Those are such a good idea.
Get a picture.
Yeah. I'm trying to, no. I'm trying to get ideas of what I can do next year for drinking stuff, so.
Yeah, this is our first year, and it's been a blast.
Yeah, same.
This is a pack of like a full set of dice. They're factory rejected dice.
Oh, so they're like
this one.
weird. Trying to sneak out.
She had so much cute I love her so much. I'm like,
Is it a
oh my
purse?
God, this is
Oh, it's
where
a
Nelly
bag.
got the stuff.
Is it a purse?
It's a little Ida bag, and you can put your water bottle in there, and then it has, and then you see you can put like little pins right there.
Is she the lady that was sewing the
Yes.
fish?
She's
And
the
you've
same
got
lady
a
you got
bunny
the
hat?
from.
Is that a bunny hat?
Yes, hold on. Hold on.
All sold out.
I bought one. I bought one for my friend. Oh, Marianne.
So cute on you. I look good.
You're so cute. Oh, wow.
And
For the bag?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm undecided. Do
I
we
love
want
the
the
little
face to the
ears.
side or do we want it in front?
I don't know. I could go through it. Also, it's a little big. I know, but there's like ties in there, so I can adjust.
Oh,
it.
I like
Well, that's
it.
beautiful.
It's totally
Is
fine.
the bag a bag? The mushroom? Sorry?
Yes, it is. You can't put a shit ton in there.
Put your phone, you know.
But I may have just put the entire haul from the balloon popping fit adequately. So that was fine.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Hey! Oh, wow, that's interesting. Thank you.
Oh no.
People are starting to use quitters talk. You look. I cried off all my makeup. Oh no. I would like to thank and apologize to the man that just took care of me. I was at GMHQ. It was mostly empty. And Andrew was saying goodbye to me because he's a quitter and he hates me, I guess. And he's heading back to Ohio. And look, I thought the space was empty, so I was having an impressive cry to myself when the door in front of me just opened and out of the air wall pops out Max, basically, right into me, like in tears. And he's like, do you need a hug? And he gave me a big hug. And I don't know if he's a hugger typically. And then he's like, would you like to come sit with me? So he kind of coached me through it. And I'm very sorry, Max. Sorry about that. But look, Sundays are big emotion days. And it is sad. And it's just thank you. Thank you for being there.
I'm sure you've had cats before.
Once or twice.
Whenever you go to pack, they always jump in the suitcase. Well, this you're trying to fit as many cats in the suitcase as possible.
Okay.
But it's kind of like a Tetris
Yeah.
puzzle type game.
Is it like a roll and write type?
What's that?
Is it like a roll and write? What else you got?
Airship,
Okay.
Dungeons, lasers, wagon,
Okay.
Dungeons, lasers,
Oh, some pins.
pins.
Oh, I was looking at those. Those are cute.
From the
Yeah.
like Dungeons and Doggos people.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some of that.
Very cute.
What's this thing?
This is the Forest Dragon. And one of the booths is over there, like 400, 500.
Okay.
But it's in pieces, and I don't want to. And then a bunch of little like accessory, like mugs and bottles.
Oh yeah, bottles and stuff.
Oh, that's other
Okay.
miniature accessory stuff.
Yeah. What did you get?
I got a game I've never heard of, but made me chuckle.
So I got
This Fae RPG I have known nothing about, but the title made me laugh.
Yep. Thank you. That's
welcome.
funny.
And I got 160. Wait, that's the wrong number. I have over 570 cutouts for my D&D games.
Yep. So there's a lot of big bads in there for your.
Yeah, I'll have big bads till next year for sure.
Anything else?
No, just some free stuff. Oh, sorry, Kids with Brooms.
Oh yeah, cute.
So I want to try that out. So make my own little Canadian Harry Potter school.
That's cute.
And just a starter kit for
Skyfall?
Skyfall, which I know nothing about.
Okay.
I look forward to reading.
That sounds like not a bad haul.
Okay, this is Summit, the board game. This is my first design from about 10 years ago.
But it's your design.
Yeah.
Ah,
my
that's so
design.
cool.
That's what launched the company.
I am so excited. Okay, tell me
I'm
all.
so excited about it.
Yeah.
Mainly because a story evolves every time people play.
Yep.
And I get to hear those stories from fans and players, and it makes me really happy.
Okay.
So, this is Summit. It is a survival game where players have to ascend and descend a very deadly mountain. There are difficulty settings from very easy to very hard. You can customize the game any way you would like. If you're playing the competitive mode, it's a race up and down the mountain. You're making points for pole position.
Okay.
More important than that, there's a karma track on the right-hand side. Because as you're racing, you can play karma cards to actively help or hurt each other.
Yeah.
So maybe I want to get some extra karma points for victory points. I give you some food or oxygen. Maybe you have a lot of points, so you cut my rope and throw me back down the hill.
Yeah,
All
wow.
As you're playing the game, you'll be laying triangular tiles to build a new mountain every time you play. There are 3 different types of tiles. Neutral tiles, where nothing happens. Thin air tiles, or icy tiles, where you're slowing you down. And thin air tiles, where you're going to be consuming oxygen. That's because every player has their own asymmetrical player board with their own stats and abilities. They're each responsible for carrying their own food and oxygen. The more they carry, the heavier they get. And as their weight increases, their speed decreases. So some resource management and pressure law as well. Now, if that sounds horrible and scary to you, you typically flip the board over to the cooperative side. In this mode of play, players need to work together to again ascend and descend the daily mountain. It is so difficult that sacrifice is common, or you might look at a friend and say, take my food and oxygen and go on without me. The position track's been replaced with a time of day track, as you have a 24-hour period of time to make your ascent and descent. And then the karma track is replaced with a Sherpa track, because this mode is built more in reality, where you'll be going from a base camp to the summit and back without the aid of a halfway camp.
Okay.
These amazing Sherpas will carry extra food, oxygen, and items for you to make the game a little bit easier. But unfortunately, because I'm a jerk when I designed it, there's a whole new deck of cooperative cards that get shuffled into the event deck.
Got it.
That's because at the end of every player's turn, they'll roll these big chunky dice to see what kind of weather they're going to have encountered and how much food they have to consume. The majority of those rolls only affect that player, but if they roll the blizzard, the overall weather on the mountain gets worse, and everyone will suffer for it. The event card means that players will have to draw an event card and read the whole thing aloud. These are about 80% bad and 10% horrible. So you want to avoid them at all costs. A very crushing cooperative game, lots of fun, but difficult. After that, we did the Yeti expansion, where this adorable little guy will now be hunting you and your friends on the mountain, trying to eat you and your food.
And that works both competitive and cooperative?
Both competitive and cooperative. Also comes with 2 new asymmetrical player boards and a whole bunch of new event, item, and karma cards.
Okay.
After that,
Oh
we
my.
did the teams
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. The teams expansion. This actually allows you to play competitively
I like that.
in teams
Okay.
or cooperatively in teams. Adds a whole bunch of new cards, new player boards, but also climbing ladders. Anyone who's played the base game knows you can get stuck on that mountain, and these ladders will help you get out of like these tricky spots. But they have weight as well, effectively slowing you down. Lastly, Last but not least,
Of course,
sanity.
of course.
Also, we will need the players' mental health, the climbers, what they're focusing on, what their neural networks are playing for, and if they can avoid the dreaded hypothermia. Again, new player boards, new item, karma, and event.
Can you play with everything at once?
Yes, you can. The game plays 1 to 6 players. You can play with any one or more expansions. You can
How
play
long
everything.
is it at 6?
So it depends if it's your first game or not. We usually say it's 20 to 30 minutes per player.
Okay.
In your first game, you're probably going to add 10 minutes
Yeah.
each. You can cut that down cooperative, but also extend that competitive, depending on how you're playing.
Okay. I have a question. Oh, you said that there might be some sacrifice, and
For sure.
is that? Well, so we're talking about the co-op version mostly,
Yep.
or do you eliminate players potentially in the competitive
It could
version?
be in both
I'm
modes of
basically
play.
concerned a little bit about player elimination.
Certainly. Yes, so player elimination is a real thing.
Okay.
2 different ways. If we're talking about it competitively for player elimination, it really only happens when stuff's going sideways for everybody.
Uh-huh.
Players who are smart when playing the game use the karma track in a very interesting way.
Okay.
They want to pick on the player who's winning and help
Got
the
it.
players who's
Yep.
losing. So it's an elastic band mechanic.
Yeah.
Also, because you're climbing and descending a mountain, everyone you piss off on the way up,
Yeah.
you see coming back down.
Yeah.
Now, when it goes to cooperative mode and that self-sacrifice happens, that elimination happens when things have gone horribly wrong and everybody's
sure,
dropping like
sure,
flies.
sure.
So no one will be sitting there for 20 minutes, half an hour, waiting for the rest of the players.
I also think once you're limited in a co-op game, you're still part of the
Oh, for sure, you're still
decision-making
cheering
group.
on for everybody. For
Okay,
everybody.
since this is your game, what's like the crunchy thing that like makes you like, you know, that's like the thing that's really different, and you know, it gets your like creative
For
juices
me,
going.
well, it's the ability of offering all those modes in one box
Right.
and have them stand like
Yeah.
on their own. And BGG, you love fervent believers that it can only be played cooperatively or
Yeah.
only be played competitively, which I really like. But for me, it's the story that
Yeah.
involves each game. I've had fun putting flavor text on each of the cards.
Yeah.
So people will come to me years later and say, Derek and I were climbing the mountain. He tried the wingsuit, it didn't work. He ran into a tree. And they come to it that. It's
I love
excitement,
that
and how
energy.
could I not be excited?
I love the games when you finish them and then you're just like, you just want to tell everybody, and then you won't believe, and then he fell down the mountain and the thing, and he rolled down. I do like the idea of the Yeti expansion. I think that's really great. I had one more question that was really exciting. Maybe I don't. Oh, often I think competitive games that have a co-op variant, it feels like an afterthought or not intentional, and it feels less exciting or energetic. But was that always part of the
It was always
concept?
part of it. So right from the start of this design process, my whole plan was to have a game that could be played either way.
Yeah.
I was the guy in my group of friends who had to read the rules, learn the game,
Yeah.
and teach people. So I would always change depending who was coming over. So I wanted a game that no matter who came, we could play competitively or cooperatively. And if no one showed up, I could always play solo.
Oh, that's true. It's solo too. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
course,
Thanks
my
for talking
pleasure.
to me about it. That's cool. Thank you. Hey. Thanks for doing Sunday cosplays. It makes me so happy.
Bye, Nelly.
Love you.
Do you?
Yes.
We do.
Then stay.
She said the quiet part out loud again.
Linda, please come. There's a whole bunch of questions.
We'll try to see you next year, Nelly. We'll miss you, okay?
The one, but I didn't look over that way.
What have they got? Burritos? How the game plays, but she's so dramatic. Alright. Hey, thank you.
Does that mean you sold all the kits? Yes. Okay.
Stuart knows what's up. He stays to the end, and it is tradition. It is tradition that we use the last day of the con to pace the floor until 4?
Yes.
Until 4 when they kick us out. And even then we stay. And this is the print I got from my friend Liz. But we stay.
You slow roll.
We slow roll while they slow roll the carpet and us into it out of the convention center. And we always try to, I don't know, we always end up with like, hey, remember that thing we saw on the first day? Let's figure out where that was. We always run around trying to find it.
Attention Gen 9 attendees. It's that time of year again where we must part ways. Hopefully build with good memories of the times we had, the people we reconnected with, and the new friends we made. Thank you all once again for making Gen Con the best 4 days in gaming.
Thank you. The lights died.
It's mood lighting.
Bye. Love you. Fucking cart. Deal with it. It's making no sounds. For the love of God. It's like a banshee. Hey, honey buns. Are you guys ready? For Gen Con 2? Ah, yes. We've had one Gen Con. But what about second Gen Con? Don't breathe it out, you'll breathe enough in a minute.
The closest thing I can compare this to is when I went into the gas chamber at basic training. Because
I don't think it's gonna help.
Chemical makeup that they use in other materials.
Can help you out, bro.
So it's pretty close.
He's gonna wait.
Fun.
Wait it out.
Yeah.
Keep breathing. Oh, Chandler.
I got you.
Really?
I got you. So good. without Desmond here to be the weak one. Be the weak one.
All right. Okay.
Did they already eat all of theirs? God damn it, that was fast.
I don't think that's the...
So, like, don't forget, we're going through this.
Yeah.
If there's stuff we need to help support you, like, good or like, yeah.
Can you see beyond space and time?
Arguments, you can always come over.
My entire reality just
Need help, like,
flashed before my eyes.
we're gonna eventually get to that. Like, reach out. Well, we have to.
We just finished our traditional Harry and Izzy's dinner, and Chandler had his face blown off by the shrimp cocktail, which is apparently delicious, but I don't really like shrimp, so I wouldn't know, but take their word for it. He said he still loved it, even though it was a lot. And I feel like it's the first time I've really been alone since the start of the con, and it's sad. It's too quiet. You know, when you're like around people 24/7, I know like it's a lot, and a lot of people are overstimulated and need like a break from being around a lot of people all the time, and I'm like that too. But when it's like enforced fun like that, there's this thing where I get comfortable in a crowd, and then the crowd is gone, and I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this. I just got used to it. So it's, everything just feels a little bit too quiet and sad. Everything is sad. Oh, look at the new hotel. Can't wait. I bet next year it's gonna look almost finished. Oh, we never got dessert at Harry-Nancy's. God damn it. All I have in my fridge from the leftover Instacart order stuff is Uncrustables. I have an unholy amount of Uncrustables at the hotel room. Anyway, I'm heading back. Rather than going to the Dead Dog, I'm heading back to the hotel because Callie needed a suitcase, because, you know, we all buy fun things. So, and we also, just to be safe, are getting another suitcase. So anyway, I Instacarted a suitcase to the hotel, which should arrive any minute. So that's where I'm going. I hope the convention center is still open. Is it really over? Is it really over? I'm still here. I'm so close to editing this video, to like being done with it. It's 10:30, I think, maybe 10:30 p.m. and I am so like falling asleep while I'm editing it. But I know myself, if I don't do this tonight, like if I could just go to sleep, which is exactly what my body wants. But I know myself, and I know my ADHD, and if I do not get this video out tonight, or at least edit it tonight, I don't know if I will ever post it. But I feel like I'm really close to the end, so I know that this is retroactive for you guys, but send me all the send me all of the energy that I need to be able to finish the last few minutes of this video. I friendship so close to the sun today, and this whole drink on. I made many new friends, and I feel really like I feel exhausted and tired, and I spent a lot of time on my feet, but I feel full and happy. Well, and obviously sad because everybody left, but like, you know, good with the bad. Tomorrow we have one last happy friendshipping day before we go back to the real world. So yeah, yep, and hopefully maybe we'll get to sleep in a little bit, maybe, question mark. Anyway, good night.